Hello everyone, and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration playthrough. Yeah, for once I haven't checked the micro settings at the beginning of the stream, and it was the time when they were off. Apologies everyone. Apologies for that. Hopefully now it's okay. Hopefully now it's good. I have been talking for 2 minutes to a wall. Have been talking to a wall. How are you doing, guys? How are you doing? We have arrived to Shenong to set up the power as a summary, and nice to hear. Hey, nice seeing you guys here. Thanks for being here. Really cool to be starting playing Factorio after a long day's work and having all of you to chat. Such a nice evenings. We want to set up the power here. And, okay, I was explaining so many things, guys. I was explaining plans, I was talking about life, I was talking about philosophy, and there was no one to hear me, except for my wall. So, I guess philosophy conversation is gonna be put aside for another day. And instead, let's play some Factorio. So here we want to be powering water. As I was saying, we don't want to be having the non-condenser turbines. We want to be having the condenser ones, and we need to change a bit how it works, how it's positioned, because this is gonna be blocking the outputs. It's not what we want. And again, because of the feedback loop of water, we don't need underground ducts anymore. The ducts are a thing of the past here. These are unnecessary. Because of the feedback loop of water, the real input is really low. Yeah, that's what's going on. We want vacuum pipes 1, 2, 3, and these are done. Everything is done here, right? Everything is done except for what? We don't have pipes. We don't have pipes. Man, I even properly said Mof mix issue. I mean, I hope it was proper. I hope it was proper, but still training. How was your week, guys? How was your last day? Oh, I guess for most of you, it's the day is still in progress, I believe. Let's have some tiling going. We're gonna be reaching the 1 terawatt soon TM. And I was gonna say, as Faustus has arrived, that we are gonna be able to clean all of these notifications at some point, very shortly, because as you notice, every time we come to a planet, we clean up the notifications, we leave when everything is settled and properly working. I mean, that doesn't more notifications can pop up, of course. That doesn't prevent these, but still. I think last time was better. Last time I had the Google practice before that. Today I did it by memory, so can't always be perfect, eh? How should we do it here? How should we do it? So let's start with you know what? Let's start with 1. Let's just start with 1, and we don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to delete everything, but let's start with 1. So it's impossible to do it like this because of the positioning. So how about doing them like this? How about something like this? If we do it like this, is it? There is no way. There is no way to fit 4 in between. Yeah, there is no way. So we have to do it kinda like this, right? We have to kinda do it like this. Kinda. Is there a better way? Or... Is there a better way? By the way, we need only 3, not 4. And because it's 3, I think it might be easier to just do this. I think it might be way easier to just do this and collect the water from here. And let's actually put them in front of this one so we can connect. Yeah, let's do it like this. Got it. So here we can preserve the 3x3 pipes. Like this, and here we can also get them, and then oops, man, this short. Why is this even in the? It's fine. We can do this, and then this connects towards these, passes through, collects all the water, and gets sent back into these tanks. Now, we have, what do we have here? Everything is getting inside this pump, and this is the input from behind, which is fine. It's fine. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Let's just do it like this. And here we go. Here we go. Same as before, but with a way better, way easier input without using big ducts, because we don't need ducts here. We don't need ducts. You are pushing, the steam is pushed here. This 5,000 degree steam is pushed in this turbine. The turbine outputs 500 degree steam. It's being condensed into water. Water gets out here with the water from the turbine, and it all gets back into this pump from these two. And then it gets distributed again and again. And again. Okay, I believe this is done. All we need to do is copy paste. And before copy pasting, let's remove these. Oh! Here it's done on the top side. Ah, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. I was planning to have symmetrical positioning here because of the way they're positioned. So let's have these a little adjusted a bit. So we don't want this one. And let's have this one going. And yeah, basically, instead of pushing it here, we can push it below. Similar thing, like this. Let's flip this all. Oh my god, my English, guys, is sometimes very, very off. Very off. Oh, I didn't have to delete it. Flip, put. Oh no, I did have to delete it. Rotate these, because the rotations are bad. And everything is done at the top side. Let's get the bottom side as well. Collect these. Put them here. Let's remove these. Okay, remove this one as well. And I think it's done. These all get combined inside this one. These two for this and these two for this. So the flow of fluids is still very high. This is why there are so many pumps. The flow of fluids is very high because these two heat exchangers have enough water consumption. It's almost like one water pump it should be pumping as much as these two consume per second. Not consume, but transform. Let's say transform. Okay, and now all of this is going here, and I've realized that it would have been... Wait, that's not good. What happened? Ah, yeah, just the copy. Okay, these two are unnecessary. Okay, I have realized that we should have been shooting. We should have been shooting from the sun. Let's have this one going. Energize to Shenong for now. And in the meanwhile, while this one is preheating the thing, let's set up a regular one. So we don't need a lot of them. We need only how many? 16. Oh, 8. Okay, not 16. 8. Okay, 8 is good. 8 is good. What's the efficiency? 71%. 71%. That means we can get away with 11 or 12, right? 71%. I think 12. 75%. 8 would be 75. So yeah, with 12 injectors. Here we have 12 exactly. Perfect. Let's have the exact same setup. And we're gonna be using this beam to help heating, so that the heating is fast. Oh, look at it! Look at it! It's already at 4,000. So the heating is super fast. Yeah. And now this is the final one. This is just temporary. And let's set up the water. Oh, did I take the machine to transform the water ice into water? I don't believe I did. Oh my god. Oh, it can be done in a chemical plant. It can be done in a chemical plant. We have these. We have. By the way, does it accept? Okay, no productivity models. I was like, how did I not think about this before? Let's have these. Oh yeah, let's remove this one. It is here, and I believe this is completed. believe this is completed. Let's have the water being pumped in. Again, we need very few amounts. Very few amounts. And, no, not 5. Let's have the 3x3 going. By the way, why don't we have 3x3s? There are ghosts, of course. Yeah. Okay. Points? What do you mean? Let's have it like this. It's copy-pastable like this if we need water, but of course we won't. We won't. Who needs water here? Who needs water? And let's have a cannon chest. So we're gonna be shooting water ice here. We are gonna be shooting water ice. Oh! I forgot to have an antenna. I forgot to have an antenna because we need to be letting Novice Orbit know how much water ice we need. Right? So, and as always, the request must be a negative value. The request must be a negative value. So we're gonna be sending a request for water ice, and let's have 600 of it inside the chest. That's fine. Small buffer. And you are gonna be... What, do you have any kind of... Okay, now what? I think it should be called X, because X relates to this to the space station on Novice Orbit. Station X. Water ice. How should we call it? Yeah. Can you put items like this? Oh, we can. Cool. It's hard to see though, but I think after validating, yeah, now it has gray background. It's a bit easier. Water ice on Shenong. Cool. And this will need a receiver. I think we have the receivers at the mall. I think we have them all. We have them all. We need to put it here. So each cannon should be connected to its own receiver. So aligning cannons actually doesn't really work because it's hard to align receivers. But we can make one for two. We can have a receiver for this cannon, and below we can have a receiver for this cannon, and then everything would be scalable to the right, like this, right? Or above. Oh, above is not bad as well. Please tell me that we have a receiver there. I think we might not have it. Yeah, look at it blinking. I think it's fine. We can add a constructor for these. Produce 2 of them, and emitter and a receiver. Yeah, we have everything. We have everything. And how many do we want? 100 is good. 100 of each, perfect. We shall be making them, we shall be placing them, and the data shall be provided. Now, how do we connect? Oh, we need to connect the inserter. I remembered. Yeah, we need to connect the inserter. We need to connect the inserter. And the whole reason why the request is negative here is because imagine we run out of power for some reason. There is a meteor strike which crashes onto, I don't know, onto the energy beam receiver. And this way, the connection will be lost and nothing will be sent. And by default, it's going to be 0. So we're going to be checking at the cannon on the cannon side to only shoot when it's above 0. That means that to only shoot when it's below 0, strictly below 0, negative value. As long as we have a negative value, we are shooting. So whenever the connection gets lost, we are not going to be shooting at all, and that's going to automatically stop when we have enough stuff in the chest. So having a negative request is allowing us to easily handle all of the cases. All of the cases, yeah. Okay, like this. Can we have this one? Yeah, perfect. Shenong water ice, and then, oops, why did I press N? Let's connect it with the red wire to the inserter. And the inserter should only be enabling when water ice is below 0, just like this. Yeah, perfect. And you should be pointing to this chest. And finally, on. How much power does it take? 50 megawatt charging? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, and we have our ice. And now, as you can see, we have 600. So the inserter should be disabled, but there is like a bit of an overshoot, I think, because it has inserted some capsules already. And now it should be disabled if everything is correct. Yeah, it's disabled. So once it uses the last capsule, no more should be coming until we get below 600 here. And now all we need to do is pump the water ice into these, and we are officially done with the build. We are done with the build. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it. Oh, I have an idea. How about a snakey snake, man? I'm starting to love these. Like the more more the time passes, the more I'm loving the snakes. It can be like this in the future, tiled, if we need to have more of these. But for now, let's have it outputted. And here we go. Here we go. We have water on Shenong. Do we even need to beacon them? To module or beacon? Just in case. But to be honest, I don't think we need this. Look at this. Yeah, look at the speed. We will only need a one every couple of seconds. It depends on the consumption, but check that the correct one is pointing. So we don't want you to be pointing there anymore. You are just the backup, and this one should be going. Okay, this is going to Shenong, pointing here, and the heating is completed. Now we should be having a lot of power. Yeah. Wait a second. Why? Okay, there's an issue here. What's going on? Water cannot be evacuated. What are you? Oh, forgot to rotate this one. This is why. And you have the... This, I believe, was the normal internal turbine, right? I was led to believe that when we see internal turbine steam here, it means that the turbine is basically waiting to consume it. So this should be okay. This should be good. Okay, we have power. Hooray! This is the first planet which we power, which doesn't have water. So starting like from now on, is gonna be very easy. We can just we're gonna be able to copy paste whatever we need to power this planet, to power this kind of planets without water. Okay, now let's get the core mining done, and we shall proceed to Vitamelange. Actually, we have core mining of Vitamelange already. It's being done. It's being done. All of these can be now collected. Yeah, we don't need them anymore. We need nothing. We need nothing. All of these could be collected. Oh my god. That's a lot of... You know what? Let's actually do it. Let's have them all collected by Shenong robots. We don't need anything here. I don't want to be destroying the network. The network grid. I'll do it like this, without destroying the grid. And we can put these to novice orbit so they can be reused at the sun. Or we can send them to Morse orbit and destroy them. Put them in the universe garbage bin. Okay, where should we do the core mining? Again, it could be done anywhere. Let's do it. Let's do it near the pyramid to show the biters. To show the... By the way, what about the fuel? How much fuel do we need to lift off? Not much. 300. Yeah, that's fine. I just want to come closer. It's fine. We can afford this kind of... Oh, we should have come with the ship, with the whole ship, because I'm not sure about the... I'm not sure about the sizing. Ruin is in the way. Okay, it's weird. Like, this side was also used by the ruin. Wait, we cannot... Ooh! What? Why are there barriers there? I thought we have cleaned everything. Why are there barriers inside? Someone told me that the barriers disappear. Lies. Let's remove the jetpacks and let's put the shields, the lasers. We should be having personal lasers somewhere. It was almost a death. It was almost a noopsie. Where are the... Oh, here. Personal lasers. Is it gonna be okay? We have no shields. We have nothing. Hold on. Okay, it's not okay. It is not okay. I'm gonna die in an instant. I'm gonna die in an instant. Yeah, let's not play with fire. Let's have a normal equipment of like with shields, with everything, before we go in there. But I thought we have cleared all the biters from there. I thought, and I thought they don't respawn. Everything was a lie. Okay. For later. You leave for now. Let's put the... okay, you know what? It's easy. It's easy. We can just copy-paste from Erebus. On Erebus, we have an initial core mining setup with actually only 86 miners. And we can copy-paste absolutely everything from here. Like this. 90 miners. We are supporting 90 miners. And like put it here. The lags. Okay, enable the robots and get the miners. Here we go. We need to redo the calculation for these planets as well. Because I'm not sure about the belts. I think it's gonna be fine either way. Yeah, it should be fine either way. It should be fine either way. How many? What? What? Oh! The robots cannot come to the inventory. Deleting these. And yeah, I wonder why they're so slow. Like, were there so many things to collect? Let's have these as well. This is the final build. But I wonder if we have if we have all of the mining drills on us. It's fine. We can always get more. But we need a combat suit for these. Hiking. Hey Surprender, how are you doing? Have you ever played Oxygen Not Included? Oh my god. Oxygen Not Included is my second most played game on Steam. Wait, is it? After Age of Empires, I think. Yep, it's my third most played game on Steam. First one is Factorio with almost 2,000 hours. Second was Age of Empires 2 with 900 hours. And third is Oxygen Not Included with 500 hours. Amazing game, especially for its ability to provide like tons of a playground with tons of possibilities and playing with game systems, playing around with games janky physics. A really cool game. I bought it. It looks like it has a lot of common with Factorio. Yes, it does. It does. Surprisingly so, because it's a different genre, kinda. Oops. It's kind of a different genre. Yeah. It's like survival, base management survival is not exactly like Factorio automation, right? But you still have like you have to automate your base for your duplicants to be happy, right? So there's actually a lot of automation which is going under the not under the hood. It's starting sometime after you have learned the basics. You start to automate everything. Maybe try ruins with Tesla gun instead of shooting. I'm afraid I'm gonna die in 1 second. Like I've entered and I've exited in I think maybe 400 for 500 milliseconds, and I'm at half HP, so I won't have time to shoot. I will die. They're camping at the entrance. They're all campers. They're all campers. We need to install some shields. What kind of shields do we have? Oh, we have the last ones. Which need nanomaterial. I think we can have a... Oh, by the way, what's the difference between adaptive armor and shields? Because I remember seeing it in addition to the shields. Where are the shields? Do we have the shields? I'm not seeing shields anymore. Wait. Personal. Oh, maybe I have never researched these. Okay, let's get these. Ooh, the last one we're not gonna be able to do it. But let's see. Shield hit points 2000 and recharge speed 800 per second. Okay, for the last one. And for these, shield hit points only 500 and recharge 25 per second. So it's way worse. It's way worse. What's the dimensions 2x2? And shield's dimensions is also 2x2. Wait. Energy per hit point 20 kilojoules. Oh, this one is already 26, the low tier. Okay, I'm guessing they're less energy hungry and but also weaker. So ideally we want shields, but wow, shields take so much resources. Like these take cards, force field data. These take just basic resources, so we can I think we can automate these at the mall. It's 1 to 1 to 1. But 2x2, we need a combat armor. We need a combat armor. I think thruster suit is still the best to be used here, not the power armor, because I mean we need oxygen and stuff, right? Anyways, but we don't have to do it right away. I think shields and personal laser defense make a good combo. Yeah, if you manage to kill everything while shields are tanking the damage, might be a good combo. You know what? Let's try. Let's try. Let me go to Novice Orbit and let's set up a small production of these shields. Let's set up a small production here at the mall. Well, let's see how it goes. Might be interesting to try. Let's have them like this here. So no wait, no, wait a second. I think a square is funnier. Like this. So we have an input here, and we have an output here. So this one, this is the basic one. Then, oh, we need inputs from all the sides. Yeah, we need inputs from all sides, of course. And then we need this one. Bam, bam, bam. Wait. Like this. By the way, I think I forgot to specify here the filter. Yeah, of course. Of course. This is a receiver, and this is a emitter. Let's try. I'm curious to see how long the shields are gonna hold. I mean, 500 life is kind of big. It's not bad. It is not bad per shield. So these ones are these. Oh, we need 5. Wait a second. We need 5. Like this. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. And we do have nanomaterial. Yeah, we do have nanomaterial everywhere. Okay, looking good, looking good. And how many do we want? Not 100, maybe 20. Okay. While these are in the progress, I think we need to go back to the orbit, at least to grab the last, to grab the last 12, 14, 12 plus 4, 16 of these. We have used all of them. Yeah, we have used all of them. We will need to go there, and we also need to grab some belts. We have no belts. So let's try that armor rocks. Let's see. I'm curious to try it out. How many pieces of armor we will need, you reckon? What do you think? Novice orbit. Let's have a quick trip back and forth because we need to get. Oh, we have. We don't need our ports here. We can connect them all to the base. Oh, I should have taken the constructed solar panels with us. It's fine. We are very close. Let me show you how close we are. Shenong is here, but we can only travel using these lines. So we cannot do this. We have to go here and then go there. Novice orbit. It would have been better if Novice was the first planet on the line, and then the moons would be like behind. Just to make it a bit faster. That armor rocks. Oh, you mean the power armor? Wait, which one? Ah, the power armor. This one. Oh, wait a second. I haven't even checked the resistances. 70, 50, 70, 40. 30, 30, 60, 30. Oh, the defenses are way better. Defenses are... Maybe we do want a power armor for battle. For the battle. Maybe we do want... Do we have a level 3? No, we have taken the last one. Maybe we do want the power armor. But how is it gonna work on planets which don't have oxygen? I mean, we're gonna be slowly dying. Do these shields absorb damage from a loss of oxygen? Doesn't make any sense, but if it works like this, then it's fine. Oh, and while we're at Novice, let's go ahead and build the hauler. We're gonna be copying the Medusa, this one. Oh, we have it already, I think, in the ships. 1K hauler, yeah, we have it already. So let's make a new one. Right here. And also, for some reason, there is a bug which doesn't copy these completely. This is gonna be the Vulcanite hauler. Yeah, I think you are right. We can set up the production of this arm. Not set up. We can handcraft it, I think. But level 2 speed models. We have them on Novice. We have them on Novice. I mean, we can go to Novice. It's not a big deal. We can go to Novice, and I think we have to go to Novice. We have to go to Novice in order to grab the belts, the Novice belts. Yeah, we have to go there. So let's go. We have the fuel. Yeah, we have been refueled. So nice to be traveling with spaceships. Now that we have this one, let's copy paste the ship on it. Bam. Please build. Let's anchor. So we want to pick. Let's anchor at the mall. Anchor at the mall. We're gonna be grabbing some items. Also, do we have? Oh yeah, we do have the healing packs. We do have them. We have. I think I even have. Yeah, I have a shortcut bar here. I have a shortcut bar for fights. Yum. Antibiotics. Okay, let's go grab the models, level 2. We need 25 of each. Speed and efficiency, and make this power armor. This one is easy to make, I think. We can already start crafting the modular one. Where are the mods? Oh, here, right here. Do we have the copper? We might not be having the copper. Yeah. Oh, we don't have the blue circuits. Oh. I mean, at least we can take the efficiency one. How many do we have? $25. Lucky. Oh, the models have arrived. The models have just arrived. You know what? Let me remove these hands. And let's just produce these. Now, pam pam, pam pam. 27. Wait, tag, and I'm gonna put 2. Okay, 25, perfect. 25 of each. And now we can press Ctrl Z 4 times to have these back. And let's craft the armor. We need to go to the mall to grab everything for this one. We need blue circuits and big electric motors. Everything at the mall, and low density structures as well. Where are they? Oh, motors are here. Blue circuits, did I remove the request? I think I removed the request. Blue circuits are here, and LDS. Craft one of these. All we need is 30 LDS, which should be delivered by train. Yes, right here. Oh yeah. Let's go. Power armor is ready. Now, I think we want to be inputting mostly what we need for the combat, but not the energy. I think I can remove the energy from this suit and put it. So we have 12. Do we have 12 tiles of space? 12 by 8. No, it's a bit less. This is fine. And it's not even 8. Oh, it's not even 8. I don't think we need a lot of these, though. We're doing batteries instead. We can have, let's have 5 more laser defenses. What's the consumption? Max 240. Oh, 240. So 3 of them fully consume 1 fusion reactor. And that's fine. If we added some batteries, we are okay. And the batteries are at Novice Orbit. Let's go to Novice Orbit. This is going to be our battle armor. No MK3. MK3 what? You need a ton of processing units. Oh, can I check capacity of models in these 2 armors? Yeah, so Thruster Suit level 3 already has more slots than the Power Armor MK2. However, why I went with Power Armor is because of the defenses. The defense numbers were higher. You can see the percentages. Percentages is the damage reduction from these types of damage, right? And you have a number for physical, you have 10 and 40%, right? 10 means you reduce the damage by 10 flat. And you apply 40%. I'm not sure which order is it done. Are you doing flat first and percentage after, or not sure? But either way, the stats on these armor, as you can see, are bad. Like physical is 0-30, and power armor is way better for combat. Anyways, don't have processing units. Why? No MK3. Yeah, we don't have MK3 power armor for some reason. I don't think it exists. I think there is a mod. Oh yeah, there is a mod for MK3, MK4, but that's like you never die anyways. There is a mod for everything. So we have it right here. Let's put these out. Oh, this can be put into trash. Let's remove these as well. And let's get the shields. I think they have been produced. And indeed, we have the shields. Now, I'm not sure how many shields we can afford, but what we definitely need are batteries. Let's build an OP armor. I mean OP. As OP as it can be. Okay, so here we go. How many batteries do we need? What's the capacity? 100 megajoules. You are using 240 kilowatts at maximum, so 10 of them are using 2.4 megawatt at maximum. So with 100 megajoules and without any energy, these are gonna last for 100 divided by 2.5, 40 seconds. We can shoot for 40 seconds with just one battery, without any power, but we still have power. But now let's check the shields. The shields regen with 500 kilowatt max consumption. 2 of these afford 3 shields. So it's good. I think if we have these amount of shields and should we do 2 batteries or should we do? I think this is good. 2 batteries should be more than enough. Should be more than enough. Now let's equip it. Oh no! Before we equip, let's go back to the ship. Let's fly because we are we are not on land. I mean, we are in space. We cannot breathe. We cannot breathe. I'm gonna get it right at one day, guys. What level DSS is the last thruster suit? Good question. Good question. Level 3. Level 3. It needs NACUM processors, and NACUM processors are required elsewhere. Spoiler alert. They are required in a very... Oops. What are you doing? Oh, should have taken the cargo wagons. As always. You know what? Let's go and get the cargo wagons using the personal ship. Do we need personal ship anymore? I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it, but still, let's use it to make a trip to the mall again. Get the core miners. True, we need 16 core miners as well. Yep. Let's get them right away. And 10 cargo wagons. 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe this is good. Let's get 4 more just in case. In case I made a mistake. And let's get the cargo wagons. What's your inventory reduced to? The inventory reduction. Oh, true. 30 slots down from 50 slots, so we lose 20 slots. Need to be careful. Yeah, thank you for this. We need to be very careful about the slots. We lose 20 slots of inventory. Pam 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 pam. Not 20. I mean, that's fine. We can put them there. Yeah. Move mix issue wanted the items to be scattered on the ground, right? Okay, let's put these in a chest. The trains, they can be used for the next ship. Yeah, wherever. Oops, not these. Okay. Let's also filter them. So this ship is ready, I believe. I'm not seeing. Oh, there's something blinking. There's something blinking. Always check. What is blinking here? What entity? Spaceship clamp wire pass through. Oh my god. Okay, never mind that. I need to edit. You know what? Can we edit it out of the blueprint directly? Spaceships, this one. We want to edit out. There is an item here. Oh. Oh, what are these? Clamp. These, right? The clamp stuff. A C-struck generic output. A C-struck generic clamp. Oh, this is the clamp which we have removed. This one. We have removed it. And I don't want to press on these because I don't know what they are. Okay. Just remove that one. Wanna clip that? Should we go there with our ship or with the? No, I think we should go with the hauler, so we can be already connecting everything. Yeah, let's go there with the hauler. Launch disabled. Oh yeah, launch disabled. Of course it's disabled. Of course it is. And let's connect already. Let's connect everything already, because it will reuse the exact same station as the other one. This one, it should reuse the exact same refueling station, which is 256, right? Which is 256, and this is the one. On this left hand side. This one won't change. This one should change though. Spaceship clamp 3. It shouldn't be 3. No, it is 3. Oh, interesting. It is 3. Okay. It doesn't matter. But what matters is the one at the destination. So Vulcanite, let's call it 258 on Morse. This is Morse. And 166 planet, which one is it? Morse is 1149. I think Erebus was, yeah, Erebus was 166. So here we need to point to Shenong, which is planet 1151. 1151, like this. Why are you still looking at Erebus? You should go to Shenong. Oh yeah, no, before you go to Shenong, you should be going to Novice Orbit. And we cannot lift it just to even move it, because we need some fuel. So let's get some fuel in already. From here. And also some water. Wait, water is... okay, never mind. You know what? I'm gonna bring a water tile from here, just for the construction purposes. Oh no, I wanted to have this space. Wait, why is there? Okay, never mind. Let's remove this water. It's gonna be temporary, anyways. Okay, something like this. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's okay. It's acceptable. Water is gonna be coming in here, just a bit. So what we want to do is we want to lift it off and then send it back to Novice Orbit. And normally after it's refueled, it should go to Shenong. We just need to wait until oh, start integrity check, of course. And yeah, it's set to Shenong because it's on Novice Orbit, but we're gonna send it to Novice Orbit manually, and it should auto land. Wait, Novice Orbit? Okay, it auto-landed. In between, it changed to Shenong, so this is good. And now it should automatically launch. It should automatically launch once we have the conditions. Once we have all the conditions, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I don't want this inserter to be inserting forever. I'd like it to be only inserting when... what are the input signals? Yeah, 64. Only insert while 200. Okay, only insert while these are below 300. Okay. Good to go. Thanks for the stream, gentlemen. Night. Good night, Whisker 770. Good night to you. Thank you for passing by. Enjoy your day, your night. And see you next time. Maybe these wires connected to boxes to top pylon, these which go through a mini loader. Oh, the wires. You think it's the wires? Maybe, yeah, maybe it's the connection of the wire. But why don't we have them for anything which is not a spaceship? Wait. How are you still going? How are... Okay, yeah, 300 is 1.5 rows. Okay, good. And once there is one row... Oh, see? It's launching. And it's going to Shenong normally. Yep, it is going to Shenong. It's kind of not... It's not optimal yet. We still... Every time we build the ship, we still need to kind of reconfigure 2 or 3 things. Oh, not 99. 999. So it goes faster. In blueprint are 2 missing entity. Yeah, there are these 2, right? Unknown key. I'm not sure if it's missing or if it's unknown. It says clamp, right? Generic clamp west. I'm guessing it's this node maybe connected to the clamp. West because it points to the west, right? And this one is a C-struct generic output, so maybe a clamp as well. I believe these are... This should be coming from the clamp. Unknown is like the wires. Those are always there. Yeah, I think the reason why we had the other one is because there was another clamp positioned to the left, which I copy-pasted with together, and I have removed the clamp afterwards, but I didn't remove these from it. But let's keep them, just in case. Like, they belong to this clamp, I guess. So let's keep them. I don't want to break the pasted clamp. So, anchor on Shenong, and where should the anchoring be? Well, it should be right next to the... Oh, you know what? We don't want to be anchoring to Shenong. We want to auto-anchor, and we can do so by reconfiguring this clamp to be 258. Okay, here we go. Perfect. So, 258 is Vulcanite. And you know what? Let's have 258 as well at... Which one is used when it's when we are on Morse? This one, right? Yeah, it's gonna be this one. 258. Perfect. I remember you put wires through mini loader to top panel last time, and I think that may be that. Wires through mini loader. Oh, this one. Oh, you're right. You're right. The wires are missing. You're right. You're completely right. The wires didn't get copied with the blueprint for some reason. Maybe we need to redo the blueprint. These two wires. You're right. I forgot about them. Why do we have coal? I think it's the one which dropped after removing rocks. That's fine. And let's place the last miners. And then make sure we have 20. We have exactly 20 space. We need 21, more than 20. Oh, I think we're gonna reduce the space by constructing the belts. Yes. And we are good. We are good. Why are they so slow? Low power? I'm sorry? How are you low on power? Oh, it's using the ship's power. Oh no. I think it's using the ship's power. Okay, now 10 gigawatts. Okay, we are connected to everything. Yeah, it was using the ship's power. No, come back. I don't care about that. I don't care about these. I don't care. I don't want them. Ugh. This is fine. And Faustus has forbidden me to shoot chests until Revan returns, so we'll have to put them somewhere. Put the unwanted items. Okay, these are now working at full speed. Perfect. What we want here is some automation. Oh, I think we have the automation. We have everything. We have everything. So this is the planet where we want to be going to, which is Morse. It should, yeah, it's going to Morse, and this is the condition when the cores, and in our case Vulcanite fragments, are above 153,000, above or equal, in these chests. And then we should be launching, and everything is done. Vulcanite mining is done. Vulcanite mining is done and dusted. Let's have these connected to the mall. Just in case. And let's check out the biters. I'm curious to see whether we are able to handle them or not. Let's put some stuff in the chest. These. Okay, I'm gonna unequip the armor. Oh, yeah, it's you can screenshot now. Of course, it's only 20 after re-equipping, not after unequipping. After unequipping, we lose 50. Look at these beautiful beautiful pipes, guys. Not every day you can see this beauty. This is art. This is modern art, where you have advanced fluid handling pipes on the ground. This is modern art. Oh, you know what? There is an easy way to collect all of them, because in here in this this mod allows you to use your reach distance, which we have improved. We have reach at 30. We can use it to pick items from the floor. So after checking the box and pressing F, everything is collected. RPG mod for the win. So let's put some stuff in the chest. Oh, we have this chest here. That's fine. Let's put these, and yeah, let's put the pipes. Should be good. Okay, now unequip the armor. And equip the power armor. We need to wait a bit until it charges, I think. So both the shield and... You know what? In order to make it faster, what we can do is we can remove these for now. And put these two. Make it charge faster. Let's see how it goes. Oh! Easy! Wait. That's it? No need nothing. No need personal lasers, no need power. Tesla gun is good enough. Well, okay. We can now unequip it then. We can unequip it. Do the batteries stay charged, by the way? Or shields? Let me check. If we unequip it and put it back. Yeah, the shields stay charged. Perfect. Perfect. So we need to charge them only once. That was not the shields, by the way. Okay, let me charge it a little bit better. Charge these and the shields. That's gonna take time. Oops. Okay. Everything for nothing. I have removed everything. It was all for nothing. Ah. It's fine. Press the shortcut. Oops. Ah. Shift click. Okay. Now do this, and finally. Yeah, we can power it later if necessary. So we have a power armor in the inventory now, which can be used for fights when necessary. Let's put these back, and we are ready. So let's check out this this place. We have been here before. So there was this container with the productivity model, which is very nice, very nice. We can put items inside, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's needed. What's the most interesting here is these signals, but again, I don't think I'm able to figure out anything just by looking at it right now. We need to compile several of them at least. Oh, hi guys. At least take those from our solar system and kind of compare what's the same, what's changing, so we can maybe figure out the pattern. Like which kind of, maybe there is like, I don't know, these three represent the system and these three represent the position within the system, maybe. I don't know. Funny moment. Killing poor defenseless trapped bugs. Hey, they deserved it. I don't know how, but they deserved it. I can tell you that much. The reason why I killed them mostly is because I'm afraid that they might respawn. So I'm thinking that maybe after you have cleared absolutely everything, they will not respawn. But I don't know. By the way, did we check the biter extermination? No, there are no hostiles. It doesn't count. This one doesn't count. Okay, we have the core fragments. We might be wanting... we don't want to wait for them to accumulate, but we have buffers. They're all inside the chests. They're all going to be buffering inside the chests, which is really nice. And let's go back home. And back home, I mean Morse. Let's go back to Morse. We might be needing to go back to Shenong, though. Oh, wait, by the way. No, the destination is going to be Morse. Yeah, the destination is going to be Morse. Now, the only thing here is that... where should we place it, first of all? Here is the oil, so we don't want to be using oil. What we can do is we can go... we can try to use this side. I mean, it can be anywhere. It can be any square, but ultimately, I think I'd like to have them kind of together. For now, we will need landfill. Do we have landfill? I think we don't. Like, there is no more stone here. Everything is dead. And by the way, before going to Mars, let's go to Novice orbit. The reason why is to get fuel, first of all, and second, let's have more these superchargers, because we want to be covering the planet. I've noticed that we don't have them here, and like they're all blinking. By the way, we don't even have the. Oh yeah, of course, because landfill should be taken from here. I mean, that's all landfill we got. We have emptied the stone on the planet, I think. I don't think there is a stone left. Maybe in a corner somewhere. There is some iron. That was all the stone there was on the planet. Yeah, no more stone, unfortunately. Belt going to trains not connected. What? These are not connected? Really? They were not connected? How was it possible? Wait a second. How is it possible? No, they were connected. Oh, facing... hold on. Facing the wrong side, right? Wait, oh, no, go back to noise orbit. And we don't want you to lift. How do we stop it? How do we prevent it from lifting? Let's disable this one. Set to 5, just to prevent it from lifting. These are not facing the wrong direction. No, they are. One of them is not connected, not in the ship. Oh, hold on. Exit, exit, exit. These are going through. This one. This one is not connected, right? Oh, I remember. I have removed it. That's fine. We can clean it when we come back here. But yeah, thank you for noticing. The idea was that we... Oh, this one as well. We have 2 of them. And this one... No, these 4 are the good ones. We have these 2, which are coming from this chest. And I think it's fine. I think it's fine because we have 3 chests for the big chest, for the 3 big chests, these. And this one is going to be used for the trains. We don't want these belts anyways, because we have less space in all the trains than in one of the chests. So for better balancing after buffering, after the buffer, we want this one to be put into chests and these 3 into their respective 3. So we just need to delete these belts. Okay, cool. We are here. All we need to do is to go to Morse and set up... we need mass-produced landfill. We need to mass-produce landfill. One idea would be to actually have a landing pad collecting the stone, which is sent by this this very specific mining channel. Morse. Let's go to Morse. Oh wait, I wanted to grab. I wanted to grab the thing. Exit. I wanted to go to the mall and grab. Wasting the antimatter. That's fine. We are wasting a little bit of antimatter, but that is not a problem. Go to the mall and... Oh, did I? It's hard sometimes. Yeah, not the most user-friendly interface. I mean, it's all it's designed to be automatable, not to be user-friendly. So automation-wise, it's perfect. It's all functional. I mean, I could add any kind of facilities for the personal traveling. So it's all user's fault in the end. Yeah, let's get some of the superchargers here. Supercharger. Where are they? Wait, I was sure they were. Oh, here. 4, 5. Let's have these going on Morse. Okay, now we can re-enable it and go back to the spaceship yard, and then we can go back. We can go to Morse. Yeah, you. Oh, the one which is right next to it. Snip, snap, snip, snap, wasting antimatter at light speed. True. But it's here to be used. I'm trying to not have any wasteful resources for automated processes, but for manual stuff such as personal spaceship or whatnot, I think it's fine. It is fine. So, Morse, we need to initialize allocation. Let's have this one. I like this one. We'll need a ton of landfill for it to be ready. By the way, and we what shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do with this stone? By the way, this ship was here since forever. What's going on? Which one of you is not... Oh, coal. No, coal is not full. Wait. What? Water. Crude oil. Oh, crude oil. Crude oil is full. So let's see whether the logic is working. We should be here. Yeah, we have one crude oil signal on the global network, which means that this station, the crude oil mining station, should be disabled. And we do have output of the red signal. When it's about 0, we have 1, and this red signal is passed inside this clamp, which disables it. Yeah, it's passed inside the clamp. Problem is, we aren't really consuming crude oil. We could be starting consuming it once this one is emptied, but until then, it feels like we need a bigger buffer. Problem is, we have a deadlock here. We have a... Why are we on Shenong? I thought I wanted to go to Morse. Wait, we need a clamp here on Morse anyways. We need a clamp. You're not using oil fast. Yeah, problem is there is a deadlock because the oil is not used fast enough in the base. But the problem is that we only have one of these. If we had multiple core mining stations where multiple ships could be traveling and coming, then the oil would be used here, and it would be coming here and be taken from here. Problem is we don't have enough stuff going on in this base, which is why the ship is basically idling. Normally, we should be able to empty them fast enough. It's almost empty though. It's almost empty. I can delete this 21k of oil and it can be back to working. But we will still be... No, we don't need to do this because we will be producing more of the liquid rocket fuel once we have the new base. Yeah. So let's just go back to Morse. We have a buffer which is being emptied, but that's fine. Let's go to Morse. The reason why we ended up on Shenong, by the way, is because I have changed it, but since we were still at novice orbit, it had been reconfigured to go back to Shenong because it forces you to go to Shenong from novice orbit. So I should have waited until we're in space to reconfigure it to Morse. The ships use antimatter, not oil. The ships, yes, but all the rockets here which are shooting the resources, they are using oil. And not only these rockets, but also the platform itself, the platform which distributes rocket sections, like everything else except for the spaceships, uses oil. And the problem is that, yeah, we don't have the stuff happening. Maybe what we need is a bigger buffer here. Maybe if we had a bigger buffer, it would be better because we could accumulate a bunch of oil, and this the platform could jump, take it, deliver, and then jump back, take, deliver. Because right now it's only as soon as it's full, like with one tank of leeway, the platform can come in. Maybe it has just arrived to the main station from a mine, and it's not ready to depart yet because all of the oil should be emptied first. So yeah, it's a bit weird. We want to be landing, but we also want to be landing properly. You know what? I think we can do it with a ghost. Ooh, ghost. We can do it with a ghost if we copy the clamp. Yeah, not really. But what we can do is we can put something like this. So where should we go? I think here is good. Yeah, let's go here. Oh, not even a ghost. You cannot even put a ghost. Yeah, because we need the we need to copy with everything. Like this. Bam. So now I'm hoping that we're gonna be able to land exactly inside. Yeah, like this. Yep, perfect. Perfect positioning. Okay, now that this is done, let's place superchargers inside a chest. Man, I like working on Novice. Oh, on Morse. Global network. A mall, everything. Let's place these right here, so they can be placed. Look at them, but being distributed. We are building a global network which is covering this planet, which is almost done, by the way. The global network here is almost done. Is it this one? No. Morse. Yeah. Just to make sure that these are built everywhere. Copy clamp with pylons. Yep, that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. I'm really worried about not having enough landfill. And we have a ton of stuff. Okay, let me put everything in a chest. Where should we put the chest? Oh, let's call our ship, because this ship will end up being automated. So let's call our ship, and let's bring it to Morse. Not this one. This one. And I was wondering why the flight is so slow. Reason is the UPS. we are dropping frames. We are dropping tons of frames. Let's get these, and let's get... Oh, we don't need life support. Cool. What is this? A blueprint. Why do we have a blueprint here? Inventory feature. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get everything out. Don't want these. Don't want these. Hey, Elwaito with the raid! Welcome, everyone. Well, hello to you, Elwaito. How are you doing today? How was your stream? That's one way to get the base moving again. True! This is gonna be using liquid oil. Rocket fuel. What are these? What are these? What are these empty slots everywhere? Are you winning, son? It's hard to say. It is hard to say. Okay, disable logistics. I'm hoping the winning is gonna be happening soon, father, but still nowhere to be seen. Where is the fuel again? Oh my, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, I've emptied the fuel, right? I've emptied the fuel and it went to some storage chest. Liquid rocket fuel. Not liquid, solid rocket fuel. Where did it go? Where did it go? We had the fuel. We have the fuel which I asked to be trashed, unfortunately, and now I don't know where it went. Come on. Should be one of these chests nearby, right? Right? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna pick some of the solid rocket fuel just so we don't run out of jetpacks. I have no idea where the fuel went. I don't know why we have this item in the inventory. So many problems. Almost done with my mod pack I made, then 0.6 SE. Ah, you are starting the big one. This is annoying. Have you finished 0.5? We wanted landfill. So everything here is no, these ones are still functioning. Did you die? No, I didn't die. I dropped everything, so just we can get the landfill here. We will need landfill. Unfortunately, oh, I didn't bring robots. That's fine. We can remove these automatically. And now all of these superchargers are placed. So here the network is completed. We don't need it anymore because we don't have any more landfill, any more stone, but still. Got spaceship victory. Ah, did you do the lore stuff? Did you do the archaeology? I have no idea if you need to do archaeology before unlocking spaceship victory or whatever it is, but I have started doing that off stream. We started to do that, but we need DSS3 and... Oh, that was not the correct chest. That was not a correct chest. It's fine. Take this one. Yeah, we don't have any more stuff. That's all optional. I see. Wait, we still need it. We still need it. Where was the rocket fuel? I still kind of want to do it because it's part of the game, right? Yeah, it's in the game, so it's something that needs to be done. Hey, Tense Dungeon with another raid. Thank you, Tense Dungeon. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. We are playing Space Exploration 0.5, and we are now expanding our oil planet with core mining. How are you doing, Tense Dungeon? How was your stream? LY doing, Tense Dungeon? Thank you very much for your raids. I wanted to find fuel before we land, and I don't know where it was. Where did I take it? Let's just take it from here. Let's take it from here. I don't know where it was. Let's have these. Okay, and what I wanted to do is take all the landfill we have and go and try to landfill the build. Really nice. Great to hear. Oh no! Stuck! I'm stuck! Sorry, spaceship. Try use request. Oh, true. Good idea. But I can't use it now because we have the empty inventory, so we are gonna get everything here. But yeah, it's a good idea to use it to get stuff back. Look at this potato ship. This is a potato Naquium ship. Not really proud of how it looks, but I'm proud of the functionality. Where is the ship we have just landed? Don't tell me it left. Don't tell me it left. Where are you? Ship? Oh god. It should be at the bottom, right? We just built it. We just built it. Ships misbehave. Let me tell you that. They have not been properly educated. Or... is it this one? Anyways, whatever it is, let's put it... Yeah, it's this one, Tachyon. Okay, so it shouldn't be Tachyon. It should be. Let's quickly rename it. It should be... what's the word? Core fragment Vulcanite? Oh my god, I'm not gonna get it right. Core fragment Vulcanite. I am not getting this one right. Guesswork. Core fragment Vulcanite. No. Core fragment Vulcanite core fragment? What's the technical name? SC core fragment Vulcanite. It's hard to guess. SC Vulcanite core fragment. No, it doesn't work. I don't know. And you cannot paste. Oh no, wait. The usual tip. You go into your factory planner or anywhere where you can copy paste the items. Like here. You select the item. And then you can copy it from here. Cancel. and then you can go to your ship and then paste the name. Yeah. Hauler. Okay. This is going to be the Vulcanite hauler, so we know what it is, and we should launch it and send it to Morse. Launch first, because it's going to get redirected, and then send it. Should be to Morse. Okay. I was highly disappointed in the core mining changes. Oh, either way, I just left anyone's stream that was far ahead of me until I finished it myself. No problem watching it now. Now I'm just sitting here trying to decide if I should do 0.6 playthrough or play some other game for a bit. You can have a pause. You can have a pause. Now, why is it not landing? 258. Do we still have the 258? I think I've put it back right here. Yeah, right here it's 258, right? No, it's 257. Okay, this is why. 258. And please, don't lift up. No, no, don't, please don't. I didn't have time to change. And this is why it left. Okay. This is why it left. What the condition for launch should be the fragments Vulcanite equal to 0, not the other ones. And now it should not be leaving until we are empty. We don't have any more fragments. It's 0.6, of course. I was highly disappointed in the core mining changes. Was hoping to do it times 10 or greater round with tons of core miners. Core miners, big rip. Oh yeah, Wrath of the Lich King is in beta right now. But I heard there are some problems. Like, I know a lot of people want to see, want to revive the memories they had before, but I'm afraid it's very hard. It's very hard to feel the same things as before. So, oh wait, oh no, there was an oil patch here. There was an oil patch. We cannot do it here. Oh my god, I've just wasted tons of landfill. Wasted landfill. We cannot do it here. We cannot do it here because of the oil patch. We need to do it here. This is the one. This is the tile. I'll be lurking. Yeah, sure. Thank you very much for the raid again. Hope you're doing well. Now we have a big problem on this planet. We don't have landfill. We have lots of oceans. We have lots of water. And because of the landfill issues, by the way, this should be here. Because of the landfill issues, we cannot really construct stuff. We can still do partial construction because, like the build for the core mining is this. It's 3 by 2 squares, right? So we're doing this right here, 2 by 3. So at least can we finish filling this part? At least, no. Not possible. That's annoying. That is a little bit annoying. We cannot copy paste it. Because the idea would be to take everything and copy paste. Let's see how it goes. Was the landfill enough? It was almost enough. Almost enough. We needed a little bit of landfill on the right hand side. It was almost enough. Oh my god. Can we find some landfill? My kingdom for landfill. Oh my god, stuck again. Let's go grab the... Wow, what is this? Picker extended. Let's go grab the items. The amount of gold buying has led to every raid being GDKP? Essentially pay to win, yeah. Lost interest in the Burning Crusade, which is why I swapped to play Factorio in the first place. Ah, you played the Burning Crusade. Yeah, there are several issues. First of all, World of Warcraft was really amazing when it came out, because MMOs were still taking off. It was not exactly like people didn't know how to play them, and this is why they played them right. They played them for like exploration and stuff. But now people want to kind of people became more challenging, I feel like, gamers over time. So Everyone wants to be to have the best items, wants to rush dungeons, and there are like pay-to-win systems. Of course, that's a complete separate issue, and you just don't have the same experience. This is why I decided to not play any of these reboots and keep my memories clean. It was nice memories, but as all things, they end. How can we do it? Use temporary stone rocket from in vacuum processing. Request chest to get back uranium fuel. Oh, true. Request chest to get back the uranium fuel. Let's get the request for chest here for the uranium fuel. I have no idea where it went. It's yellow. It's yellow though. Yeah, we need to get some stone. We do have stone inside the chests, which is inside the rockets, which aren't full. We have the stone here, and I'm counting. By the way, the reason why I'm not I'm not emptying this, I'm not like allowing this to unlock, is because I'm counting on a fresh delivery of liquid rocket fuel, which is gonna naturally empty this, and it's gonna organically proceed its automated scenario. But before that, we had some stone. Yeah, we had some stone here. That's really few. And we had more somewhere below, right? There was stone here. Oh, there was stone here. Oh yeah. Okay. We're gonna use this stone for now. We are gonna use this stone to make some landfill. It's gonna be redelivered, so it's fine. Good idea. The beginnings of expansions aren't as bad, so I may still do it for DK leveling and dungeon running, but as soon as GDKP monster starts up, back to Factorio. That's a good plan. Yeah, do it while possible. Wrath of the Lich King was my my best expansion personally. My best memories are with Wrath of the Lich King. It's when the game started, like I became more invested. I started to learn how to properly play, how to have a cycle, DPS cycle, healing, etc. And raiding. I applied in a nice guild, and we started raiding. Before that, I was kind of messing around, right? Like many people. So Lich King was definitely. It was a really cool experience. Now, where was that chest? Where was that chest that I put? Putting a chest and forgetting where it is. Seriously? Come on. Was it on the concrete? I feel like it was on concrete. It was a requester chest. I feel like it was somewhere here. Next time I put a big chest. Oh, come on. Come on. It was in between the builds. Somewhere in between the builds. Was it at the very bottom? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was somewhere here. I'm pretty sure it was... I mean, I'm not sure now. It was a small requester chest, a blue requester chest, somewhere in between the... I have no... Oh, you know what? I can do Control Z. If I do Control Z, I think it's gonna get removed. And now we can see where the robots fly. Aha! Aha! The trick. The trick. It was right here. No, it was a recharge. Where are you going, guys? Oh! Okay, not this one. Okay, Control Z led to this one. Okay, the trick doesn't work. How is Naku processing going? Time to start DSS too soon? Yeah, we need Vulcanite and we need the Vitamelange. And once we have these two, we can start with Naku processing and DSS2. Naku processing is done. All we need is DSS2. Once I find this chest. Come on! Chest, where are you? Where did I put it? Does anyone see a chest? Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind that. Oops. Never mind the chest. We shall go and grab more at the mall. So right now, all we need to do here is copy paste the big factory after we finish landfilling, and for that we need to finish the landfilling the small parts which are necessary. So we need to fill a little bit on the right hand side, and also a little bit here for the chest. Okay, so let's do that. Landfill here, and then landfill the right hand side there. Okay. Okay, and now we should be able to paste everything. Yeah. We are able to do so. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We need scaffolding here for the tanks. 1, 2, 3. Like this. And everything here should be delivered by robots. And the best part is now we can disable all of it and take one of these big bases. You, for example. And paste it all. Bam! This is the core mining setup, and the best part is that it's tiled. It's tiled within the 3x2 square here, so we can easily expand it and have different other core miners. They all distribute into their rockets. Now, the biggest problem here is that the ratios change because we switch from, I believe this was iron or copper, and we have switched to the other one. Let's check here. First of all, which one was it? This one is the iron ore core fragment processing. Let's check. Where was the factory here? We had a factory. No, it was not Vulcanite. It was not. Oh, it was inside TMP. Why was it TMP? Okay, so here what's going on is we had 13,000 iron per minute produced from the core fragments of iron ore with a ton of byproducts, right? Now, what we will have, like, why 13,000 is because it matches the it should match the 4 belts of core fragments of iron ore. So we have, at all times, we have 4 belts of core fragments. So let's copy that. Oh, have run out of fuel. If only I could find this box with nuclear fuel, would have been great. I should have requested it like this. Oh, request already exists. Not sure. Okay. What we need to do here is we need to copy this. Let's rename. It's not TMP. It's actually core. This one. Core fragments iron ore. Let's duplicate this factory, and we need to have the Vita ores. And I'm not sure how many can we get from 4 belts. From the core fragment processing, and also in Matrix mode, yes, the processing of the basic fragments, because these also give us Vulcanite. Okay, and as you can see, we get 4.8 belts from 5.3 belts. So we need to lower these. We need to lower these by about 20%. First of all, yeah, perfect. Almost there, almost there. 9,700. 600. Yep, here we are, 630. Yeah, okay, so here we are with 4 belts of Vulcanite. So let's check the machines. Before we had in total 7 times 4 machines. And we still have 7. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. The same amounts. And here we need 11, and we have 14. 7 and 7. We have 14. Wait, I think it's smarter to just look at the ratios here. We have instead of breaking this one into iron, 16 in 16 seconds into iron, we are breaking 16 seconds into Vulcanite. So nothing changes basically except for the. Oh no, one thing changes. Okay, no, nothing changes because Vulcanite is part of the resources which we obtain from core fragments, right? But in the future, in case of Vitamelange, breaking core fragment does not get Vitamelange, so we will need to do a little bit bigger refactoring. But in this case, since we have Vulcanite, we can easily switch. We can easily switch the old. Here it was iron, but now all iron inserters become Vulcanite inserters, and Vulcanite inserters become iron inserters. We need to swap them all. And we need to do it without making mistakes if possible. First of all, the core fragments are changed. These. And let's have the top one. This is a Vulcanite. These are all Vulcanite. Use Ctrl-C to scan the area for blue. Oh, good idea, Faustus. Good idea. Heard of the mod landfill everything, automatically landfills all items, saves landfill. Yeah, that's again quality of life / cheaty. Depends on people, right? I think it's like having landfill lake is quite a big boon, right? And if you have it for free, it does. It's like everything. Where do you want your shortcuts, right? But the idea to search for chest with Ctrl-C is great. Let's have a look like this. Do we have it inside here? No. Yes, it's inside here. Oh, it's part of the... Oh, no, it's part of the ship, right? There's a chest on the ship. Yeah, it's part of the ship. And here we have one as well. No, we don't have a requester chest on this one. I was pretty sure it was somewhere here. It's not. Oh, it's on the very right-hand side. You can see the chest on the right-hand side, so you need to draw the Ctrl-C on the left. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh my god. Do I have two here? Cannot even see them. Oh, we have two. We have one. Oh, here. Yes, here it is, here it is. Here it is, guys. I found it. Right, right below the level 1. Thank you, Faustus, for the tip. It's and thanks to the concrete for running fast. It's right below here. Oh my god, I was looking at the wrong the wrong side. Okay, here's our... Oh, much better, much better. Doesn't it automatically just add a landfill to the blueprint? Does it? In that case, it doesn't save it, right? Okay, let's proceed with caution. With caution here. So, what we need is not make any mistakes here. We have the middle ones become Vulcanite. Middle ones become from iron, they become Vulcanite. And the side ones from Vulcanite should become iron. Those which are pointing towards the top here are all iron. And these are which are pointing to the sides, they are Vulcanite. So they need to become iron. Okay, like this, right? Or iron, 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 iron. Yeah, pretty simple. This is pretty simple. Okay, cool. And I guess we need to do the same here. These are easy. The side ones are easy. Oh, this one as well. Vulcanite. Side ones are easy, and the middle ones is where we need to be a bit more careful. Bam, 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 bam. This one. Okay, let's have the middle ones at the end. This one. Okay, so here the iron ones are the, again, middle ones, and Vulcanites are on the sides. Middle, 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 middle. Two middles. And middle. And this is... Which one is this? Oh, this is also Vulcanite. Yeah, that one. Same, symmetry. And the ones on the sides here should become iron. Bam! Done! Okay, cool. I believe this was without mistakes, because I was doing it in an orderly fashion. orderly manner. Okay, now that we have this one here, let's have this one lift off. Before that, yeah, let's have it lift off, but not land. That's fine. Just go refuel. You have been doing a lot of lifting off. In the meanwhile, we can do these. The clamp for this spaceship here. So remove these. And after it refuels, it should launch. I had disabled auto launch by increasing this number to 5 because it checks for 4 signals whether all 4 of them are blue. I have increased it to 5 in order to not make it launch because we don't have the route just yet. And now we can launch it and no, we need to launch it first and then change the destination because as you can see it auto changes. Holler and go to Morse. Okay. And now it's going to be able to come here, automatically land, and the processing should be starting. And I don't even think we need anything else here. I mean, except for some missing items. There are missing items here. Oh yeah, the Nixie tubes. Big fan of these. Now, why don't we have any rocket fuel? Where is the rocket fuel? you should be heavy rocket fuel. Come on now. Rocket fuel platform. Is it in? Wait. The truculent hedgehog. The truculent hedgehog is. Why can't I see it? End mode. I press U. I press view. Oh, because we are at the surface. Okay. This is the truculent hedgehog, and this is the refueling one. And at the same time, the one which delivers these. Why is it not launching? This is the oil one. We want this one to deliver us. Oh yeah, because it doesn't have the items, right? It doesn't have the items. The launch is set to be configured when capsules are above C, which is 44. Only when we have more than 44 capsules that it launches. So what we need to do is, let's go to Novice and see whether we can deliver more rocket capsules. Here. Yeah, we can deliver them. We can. It launches on cargo full, but I think we can launch already. Now, I'm just hoping that it's gonna land in the requester chest on Morse and nowhere else. Let's see here. We need to build a bunch of the capsules to buffer everything, and once everything is buffered, automation should be ongoing. You change the signals in rockets. Oh, you're right. We need to swap the signals for rockets. And it's arriving. I was like hoping, oh my god, did it go somewhere else? Because we have dynamic targeting, right? We're going to any landing pad which requests capsules. And hopefully this was the one which has been chosen. The chosen one. And now, once this is filled up to 44, this inserter should stop inserting, and this should launch. Why we have this battery of conditions is because we don't want the hand to be hovering above an empty ground trying to place a capsule, because it would destroy the capsule once the spaceship comes back. But now it's all good. Once we're at 44, the ship should launch. Yes! It's launching, and now it should come here. Or maybe elsewhere, if it's needed elsewhere. Yeah. I think it came here, and it came here now. Now, problem is, it's buffering all the capsules. You know what? I don't want the capsules to be buffered like this in the chest. Hey, Sisame. Welcome to the stream. How can it launch without an engine? You don't need an engine to launch. Do you think it's real world? No, I'm just kidding. The engine is only needed to travel, to do space traveling. The launch is happening while consuming the fuel. That's it. It's pretty simple. It checks the launch energy, and if you have enough energy stored in form of fuel, it launches. The engine is only needed to provide thrust for interplanetary travel. And this platform is only warping on this planet. It constantly lifts off and lands on the same planet, right? So as unrealistic as it sounds, it works. Booster tanks, yeah, not fuel tanks. You need to have booster tanks with fuel for it to launch. Once you fulfill this condition, you launch. Why are you not going back? Oh, because I have the automation based on how many of these we have here. You know what? It's too late. Too late, I guess. You connect packed rocket parts with capsules in station nearby landing pad with capsules. Yeah, I remember that. I cannot say now why was that. Oh yeah, because we have some of the capsules outputted by this rocket, right? And these, you mean these, right? And these packs are basically it's just to get rid of them, because we deliver space capsules once in a while here, and the idea is that since we are receiving the since we're receiving the rocket sections, we just want to get rid of them somehow, somewhere. And the way to do so, I just took them into here. I just took them into the ship and pushed them inside of these. They're getting used in priority, and that's it. That's how it works. Just to make use of them somewhere. Get rid of them in a good way. Now it warped again, and it warped to another location. Where did it go now? Where did it go? It's not here. Can it come here? Can it even come here? I think it can. Yeah, it should be able to come here, right? Yeah, it can land on water. It can land on water. Yeah, but you check cargo in ship if 48 capsules the start, but what if it's 47 capsules and 1 rocket part? Oh, they don't go inside the chest. They don't go inside the chest, the capsules. Let me show you. It's a bit weird. Only capsules go inside the chest. Rocket parts are on the belt, and they stay on the belt. They are always on the belt, and they don't count with the capsules. They are like different. And here, it's not a mini loader here. It's another ground. It pushes it through and on the belt. It stays on the belt all the way. It's not going in a chest anywhere. We are using belt buffer, which is why it has this weird form. We are using the belt buffer. No problem, no problem. Don't hesitate if you're... and now it finally arrived where we wanted it to be. And we are outputting the stuff. And notice how it has been using a liquid rocket fuel by warping. And because of that, finally, we have used up the oil which has been accumulating in the copper core mining here. And because the platform came and took this crude oil which has been accumulating, the copper core mining can resume. And I'm thinking that the more core mining is going on at the same time, the lower the chances are of a deadlock, because we should be always consuming liquid rocket fuel. Yep. And now this is unlocked. We are properly processing full 4 belts of these core fragments for the copper ore. We are going to be doing the same here for Vulcanite. All we need to do is fix the mini loaders. Bam, bam. Okay, done. Now Vulcanite is in. Hopefully everything is okay. Any more mistakes? Hopefully everything is gonna go according to plan. Oh yeah, of course, rockets, as you have mentioned. Now what we do is we need to swap the first rocket, which is now a copper rocket. Yeah, we need to swap the first copper rocket, and it should become a Vulcanite rocket. And it's really, hold on, it's really weird. It's really weird. We are checking for iron, but it's a copper rocket. I think there's some mix somewhere. So the copper rocket is this one. This is the copper rocket. Yeah, it's checking for copper. Iron is... Oh my god. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, there's a... This must stop. Why is this mixed with two types of resources? Wait, did I forget? Why is iron here? Wait, how does it work above? This is the iron. I must have forgotten to swap one of the one of the things. This one should be receiving. Oh no, that's fine. That's actually fine. That is actually fine. The reason why it's like this is because we need to adjust these as well. So instead of having Vulcanite, we are swapping iron and Vulcanite. Everywhere we have Vulcanite, we need to have iron. Everywhere we have iron, we need to have Vulcanite here. And that is the swap which I forgot to do. So now that is as it comes in, iron should be going into this rocket now. But why am I not seeing it? And again, this is a Vulcanite rocket. Vulcanite rocket should be first one, and this should be the iron rocket. Like this. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get the iron from here, and it should be in here. And this is the Vulcanite rocket. All of this is good, hopefully. Hopefully everything is good. Okay. No, you are not good. Wait, copy-paste doesn't work? No, it does work now. What? And this is going to requester of Vulcanite. This is a requester of copper, this is a requester of coal, stone, and iron, and uranium. Let's get the iron from here, put it here. Okay, we are good. Now we are good. Now we are good, and why don't we have anything coming in? Is because of core fragment processing. Oh, the oil. The oil, I think it needs connections. The oil needs connections, and I believe these are the ones which are going on the lake right now. We have some. We have these. They should be here basically. Yeah. We need some small landfill. One of them is here. Yep. And the second one is there. Am I gonna do it right? No. 2 tiles off. Which one was it? I'm not sure. Okay, like this. Now the oil is evacuated back into this tank, and once it's full, a platform shall come and take it. It has been resumed. Bad signals output to the network. Oh, this one, yeah. This is the when the Vulcanite is at 0 in the network. We are enabling this one when the Vulcanite is not focused, and here we need to swap. This should be iron. Good eyes, good eyes. Great. Do you see anything else? Do you see any other problem? Here, the reason why we have this one, which is a bit special, this is the provider rocket. You can see it as a red provider chest. We only want it to be used when there is no active provider chest, active provider rocket. And the first one at the top is always a passive provider, and the 6 below are always active providers. These ones, we want to empty them ASAP, and this one should only be emptied when there is no active provider of this resource, of Vulcanite. Here it's not possible, but on other locations we may have, as you can see here, a rocket which has Vulcanite as a byproduct. So here it's an active provider, and here is a passive provider. And the idea is each active provider is sending a signal on the global network saying I am full. And when it says I am full, all the passive providers get disabled. And by disabled I mean there is no green signal. It's only there when there are no Vulcanite signals in the network emitted by active providers which are ready to deliver. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We have the Vulcanite. Now we should do the same for Vitamelange, and we are good. But before doing the same, we need to make sure we are able to we need to make sure we are able to landfill, because we lack space. But a good thing on this planet is that the landfill can be literally any, this position, this thing, this tile, it can be literally anywhere. What we can do is, let's copy Vulcanite actually. I'm not sure which. It's fine. This thing can be pasted wherever, whenever, wherever. Here, for example, I don't know if we want to be using this coal. We can be ignoring it. Here, it's impossible. Or maybe here. We can start here, and this position doesn't require much Vulcanite, so it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Let's get the tiling there. I think I wasn't very smart because I started using landfill everywhere in the middle, thinking about covering stuff, but it would have been smarter to first make sure we have the tiles for the processing. Tile by tile. Would have been way smarter. Morse platform, and let's have this going. The coverage here. Unfortunately, the landfill is a real issue. We do create it here. You know what? Instead of having this chest, by the way, we don't have any more stone rockets. We could make it into a storage chest for landfill, and hopefully robots can come and pick it from here. Yeah, as you can see, they're already coming. They're gonna pick it from here to participate in the construction of this network. Hey, Motorax, welcome back. Welcome back. How are you doing? Let's still proceed with the construction of what we need right here. Now it's a bit far from the base. I don't want to do it here because here is the continuation of this tileable setup. If we tile it, we're going to be tiling it like this here. So I'm not sure how long. Maybe we don't need for it to be that big, but still, we have space. And the beauty of this setup is that we don't need any kind of belts or trains. It's all Wi-Fi. It's all remote. So let's start with. I think we should start with core mining. I think we should start with coming like we did with the ship, and then pasting everything. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do some core mining on Vitamin Launch Planet. It should be simple because we have everything done, and on Vitamin Launch Planet we have energy, we have everything. We do have everything. So Novice Orbit. Go back to Novice Orbit here and grab some. You know what? We have a. Let's put these in the chest where all the like landfill kind of stuff is. Okay. And what we need to do, how is our fuel? Our fuel is good. Our fuel is good, and let's go to... Oh, let's go to the mall. Flying everywhere with the ship. To the mall, grab these core miners. Yeah. Put them here. Again, how many did we need? How many did we need? Shenong? 90. We use 90 core miners for this build, which is fine. We have 50 here in the chest. We can grab 40 more from Novice, which we... let's do it. Let's grab the 40 remaining ones. And let's see here. One small issue we have with our Vitamin Launch Planet is that it's quite small. I remember it's pretty small, and the reason why it's pretty small is because we chose a small planet on purpose. So there's this one, which is quite big, very nice planet, very nice Vitamin Launch Planet, quite big, but it's it hasn't been cleaned from biters. And the one we have settled on, Atonoi, it's a very small, 900 radius. So what do you reckon we should do, guys? This is the easy solution, and this is the hard solution. And I think I know the answer. Why not both? For now, let's settle with the easy solution, and if we realize we need more vitamin launch core fragments, we can go ahead and colonize the other one. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it, but maybe some kind of automated defenses is good enough. Yeah, I'm thinking, because we need core mining, right? We don't need to be moving on this planet, we don't need to be like using trains or anything. So if we have... But like, it's gonna be a UPS drain to be a constant defense is going. We can use lasers to erase stuff from this planet, but they're gonna take a while, a long while, I'm guessing. Or maybe we can find an island. If we can find an island... Okay, let's see. First of all, we want to grab the core miners. We have a bunch of them in the chest here. You know what? Let me scan first. Let's start scanning this planet. Let's start scanning this planet and see see how it goes. Daisy. Daisy, come here. Come to the... come to our group of prioritized planets. Daisy. Here, bam. Bam. And let's see here. Let's have a small small scan going, and we shall see if we can find a an island. If we can find an island on this planet, a safe haven from biters, we can settle there and we don't need to defend it, right? There are meteors. This is why we still need to have cannons shooting them, but we cannot plug this planet because it is gonna erase the Vita. Our choices are... I was gonna say there are few, but in truth they're not few, but good choices are few. Good choices, UPS-wise and effort-wise. Hey, Dark Explosive! Welcome back! I hope you enjoyed your cake last night. Hope it was good. I hope it was great. It's like I liked it a lot. I liked it so much that I stuffed myself with something before going to sleep. After speaking how bad it is for men over 30 years old to eat before bed. Our metabolism becomes different over 30 years old, and we can't simply evacuate fat as fast as before. Apple cake, yeah. He made an amazing apple cake, and he teased us with the cake. And he refuses to send it to us. He refuses to give us a link to download his apple cake. Ate it today. So let's see the planet. Well, it was really good. It was really good. Congrats on the cake. This looks like a nice island, or is it? And again, it says, oh, 7%. I thought 81%. It's only 7%. Oh, it's only 7% of biters. I think we can get rid of them. We can confirm hostile extinction. You can easily delete them and get rid of them. And we are going to be having a 3000 radius planet, all for us. All for us. Oh, that's really nice. That is really cool. Let's already go to the sun. Let's go to the sun and let's point our... What are you? Morse. Energize... What? We don't have a Morse one? Oh, we have this one. Okay, so this one is not necessary to be on Morse anymore. So let's turn it off. Let's put it on Daisy. Daisy. And let's set it into autoclave mode. And let's do the same for... Oh, it turned off because it... Okay, it couldn't find any enemies. It's cool. So we're gonna be scanning this planet. We're gonna be scanning Daisy, and from time to time, I'm hoping I won't forget it. From time to time, we are gonna be performing a shooting, and it should erase the one nest it finds. The one that the reason why we're doing this because I think we could find an island. We could find an island maybe next to the side of the planet where like some kind of I'm sure we can find it. But if we delete all biters, we're gonna be able to confirm the extinction. And if we do that, then they won't expand and they won't drain UPS by consuming our pollution. Let me see how far is the edge of the world. Look at this. There's like a big lake, and there is a small kind of piece of land. Man, this world is so big. 3,000. Really cool. It's gonna be really good for the core mine. And here's the edge. Here's the edge. Let's see. Let's see how far it was. Yeah, it's quite far. It's quite far. Okay, let's go to the sun. And we shall do this daisy autoclave. Okay. Daisy autoclave. Daisy autoclave. Delete the biters. Look at this. Look at this power. We're at 750 gigawatt, guys. We're at 3/4 there. 1/4 more, and we're gonna get our tile, Dyson tile, 1 terawatt tile. Like this. Soon we're getting there. I think finish this big hexagon and have a 5th one. And a middle way of the 5th one, we should be able to finish the 1 gigawatt. USB cake, yeah, exactly, USB cake. Now, in the meanwhile, let's go to the other planet, which is safe, Atonoi, and colonize that one. Do we need to go to Novice orbit? No, we don't need to go to Novice orbit. So, it might be a waste to colonize Atonoi, but the waste is only the initial investment, right? Basically, the size of the planet scales linearly with how many core fragments are produced. As you can see, Atonoi here has 932 radius, and Daisy here has 3,000, so 3 times as big. So we can expect 3 times more core fragments from Daisy with the same amount of core miners. But that's fine. We can have 1 and we can have 3. And so in total we're going to be having 4 times as much as we can have, right? It doesn't matter because everything is dynamic. Destinations are not exactly dynamic, they are tied to the ship. So we're going to be having 1 or 2 ships for Daisy, and we're going to be having 1 or 2 ships for Atonoi. And 4 ships are going to be bringing the core fragments from 3 of these planets, from 2 of these planets. I have a USB stick with 500 megabyte. Is it enough for the cake? Does your cake fit into 500 megawatt? Megabytes. I think Atonoi was quite close. Oh yeah, it's I mean, it's not very close. We needed to go on the, like, as you can see, each solar system is split in the middle by a belt, and there's like inner belt and outer belt, and there's like secondary part and the inner part, which is really nice. And Atonoi planet is on the outer side. Anchor. So here we are. This is our claimed planet, which we have claimed using harsh efforts. By the way, guys, another solution to reclaim Daisy would be to dump to the ship, destroy some cliffs at the same time. Would be to simply launch a super mega nuke on this planet, because we use the mode called True Nukes to simplify a bit the biter extinction. And there is a nuke which you haven't teched yet. There is a technology called very dangerous high yield atomic weapons, And is there another? Oh yeah, there is a better one. There is even better one. There is one called fusion nukes, fusion weapons. And as you can see here, there is 100 kiloton artillery shell deployment building. There is 15 kiloton detonation, 100 kiloton detonation. I'm guessing you are placing the building and then you detonate, right? 50 megaton, 1 gigaton detonation. Oh, we need 50,000 canisters. That's crazy. 1 canister, 2 canister, 5 canisters, 50,000. But I think this is too much. This might be too much. But what we can do is we can take the biggest nuke we have. Is it Hiroshima grade? There is like a super high yield. There is Hiroshima grade artillery shell. And we can launch this one on the planet while not being there ourselves. I think we can, right? 15 kiloton yield. It's not that expensive, like for a one-time production. We can just yeet it on that planet and come there in a couple of times when the radiation levels decrease. But in the meanwhile, let's settle here. Let's get to Shenong. View surface. Copy everything here. And just paste it. Yeah, anywhere. Anywhere is fine. I think we're gonna be not having enough belts. Yeah, we don't have enough belts anyways. We need to do 2 trips. Why are they so slow? Oh, the UPS. The UPS dropped. That's fine. Let's have these. Let's have more. Radiation increase, you mean decrease? Yeah, I must have meant decrease. I have tendency of mixing up some words sometimes. Why is there a chest? You can research everything. Oh yeah, true. We wanted to research the energy shield, but we can't because we are blocked by the deep space science. We need to. I have disabled the production of ingots using our old system, which required rockets to and from a deep space location, which cost 500,000 liquid rocket fuel for a one-way trip. Crazy, crazy. Oh yeah, we need to connect this before it drains all our ship systems. Let's just do this. Bam, bam. Now we should be having enough power. Oh! Wait a second, how much power do these consume? 5 giga. We might not be having enough. No, 3.6. We should be having enough. So this produces 4, right? This produces 4, and we need a constant 3.5, 3.6. So we are. It's enough, but it's barely enough. It is barely enough. And this spiking, I'm not sure what it's due to, but. And yeah, we need belts. So we need to go. We need to go home and grab the belts. And while we are at home at Novice Orbit, we can already construct the spaceship. Similar to Medusa, similar to Holler. Let's just go to the blueprint, have the ship. Oh yeah, we need to redo this blueprint because it was missing the wires. But it's fine. And let's construct it. Bam. Again, this has a mistake. And oh yeah, we need to place the rails as well. We have them in the inventory. Research something other like nukes. That's a good idea. Pretty sure all the nuke tech has been. No, I haven't researched everything. There are 2 of them which I haven't researched. We could do them. They're pretty simple to research. This one requires this is just vanilla sciences, and this is just rocket science, so no big deal. We can do these. All the nukes. By the way, Are we still glazing the planet, or did we finish glazing them? This is why we have UPS dropped, by the way. No, we're still glazing the planet. Cool. We're glazing the planet. Planet Daisy. Okay. Kinda. Okay, they are here. I think they are going, like, they found a nest. They found a nest, and they're all going there. No, they're going to another one. Ah, that's fine. Like, we need to wait until it's fully explored. We have explored we have explored maybe half a radius. No, 1/3 of a radius. And no, it's orbit. Oh, land. Okay, so we'll need to have this ship going. I didn't want to build using our robots, but that's fine. Because we might be using some of our buffers. Some of the buffers. And this is gonna be called the Brigandine. The Brigandine. What was the core I don't know how to what's the name of the core fragments, so I'm just gonna copy paste it. And this is gonna be the Vita Melange. Vita Melange core fragments. Tac, not the Brigandine, but Vita Melange core fragment hauler. Bam. And we will need to configure it. However, we'll have to do it next time, tomorrow, because it's my time to stop. So, man, 43 people. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Hope you're entertained. Hope you're liking what you're seeing. We are towards the end of the playthrough, I would say. I mean, not exactly the end, but definitely we have finished the mid game and we are in the end game. I'd really like to finish this before we can try out the 0.6 new stuff. That's the goal behind this. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you for coming, and I'm gonna be alive tomorrow for the follow-up, for the continuation of the playthrough. Thank you, how do you say your name? Sisame. Thank you, Sisame, for following. Thank you, guys. Hey, Quatch. Thank you all, and let me send you somewhere, as often as always. So, by the way, we are almost done with the Naquium. We're almost done. All we need to do is to stop the core mining of Vita Melange, and Naquium can be flowing. And the best part is, because it's core fragments, all we need to we don't need to expand the basic resources unless we don't have enough throughput. But all we need to expand is Naquium mine fields if necessary, right? Start a new game for 0.6. That's the idea. That's the idea. And I'm still thinking about what kind of playthrough is gonna be. I'm thinking whether we should include or not Crastorio in the mix. So let me know. Let me know what you think about that. Let me know what kind of playthrough you want to see. Okay, so I'm gonna save and I'm gonna find someone to send you to. Boom, boom, boom. Tumbling satellite. Broskov Gaming. Why no one is playing 0.6? Come on. Why there are no people playing 0.6? I'm not seeing anyone playing SE. This is speedrun. Oh. No, there is one person playing playing SE. I can see the top left icons. Let's try. Is he talking? He's kind of silent. He's kind of silent. Ah.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Good enough. He is starting his playthrough with K2 and with AAI miners. I like them. A bit of a hassle to set up the automated mining using AAI, but it is fun at first. And the red is starting. So again, thank you all for being here, and hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.
How is that still falling?